Hello everyone. Welcome to today's listening practice session. The role of ASEAN in promoting regional stability and economic growth. Good morning everyone. In today's interconnected and globalized world, regional cooperation has become essential in maintaining peace, stability, and economic growth. In Southeast Asia, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, is one of the most significant regional organizations that embodies this idea of collective progress. Since its inception in 1967, ASEAN has played a crucial role in promoting political stability, fostering economic cooperation, and improving social and cultural relations in the region. Today, I would like to take you on a journey through the history, achievements, challenges, and future prospects of ASEAN. We'll explore how this organization has shaped Southeast Asia into the dynamic and increasingly influential region it is today. Part 1. History and Formation of ASEAN. Let's begin with the history and formation of ASEAN. In the 1960s, Southeast Asia was a region marked by geopolitical turbulence. The Cold War was at its peak, and many newly independent nations in the region were struggling with internal instability, poverty, and economic challenges. The need for cooperation and stability was clear. In response to these conditions, ASEAN was founded on August 8, 1967, through the signing of the Bangkok Declaration. The original founding members were Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Over the years, ASEAN expanded to include Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, and Cambodia, bringing the total number of member states to 10. The primary goal of ASEAN at its founding was to promote peace and stability in the region. The organization's principles emphasized respect for the sovereignty of each member state, non-interference in domestic affairs, and the peaceful resolution of disputes. These principles were key to ensuring that cooperation between countries, many of whom had historical rivalries, could be maintained. Since its establishment, ASEAN has played a pivotal role in the political evolution of Southeast Asia. It has been a cornerstone in preventing conflicts and encouraging dialogue between its members, proving that regional cooperation can be a powerful tool for peace. Part 2. ASEAN's political and security role. Let's now look more closely at ASEAN's role in promoting political and security cooperation. The stability of Southeast Asia has always been one of ASEAN's primary objectives. One of the most important contributions ASEAN has made is its role as a platform for dialogue, helping member states and external partners to discuss and manage security issues in the region. The ASEAN Regional Forum, ARF, which was established in 1994, has been particularly effective in this regard. The ARF provides a platform for member states and external partners like China, the United States, and Japan to discuss political and security issues. ASEAN's success in promoting peace stems from what is often referred to as the ASEAN Way. This approach is based on informality, consensus building, and non-confrontational negotiation. While this has been effective in avoiding conflicts and maintaining unity, it has also been criticized for being slow and ineffective when dealing with more urgent issues. An important example of ASEAN's role in conflict resolution is its management of disputes in the South China Sea, a region that has been a source of tension due to overlapping territorial claims by several ASEAN members and China. While ASEAN has not resolved these disputes, it has consistently provided a platform for peaceful negotiations, helping to prevent the escalation of tensions. However, ASEAN faces significant challenges when dealing with more pressing security matters. For example, its non-interference principle has limited its ability to address humanitarian crises, such as the ongoing situation in Myanmar, where political violence and human rights abuses have drawn international condemnation. ASEAN's security role is further complicated by the growing influence of external powers, particularly China and the United States. The South China Sea dispute is a prime example of how ASEAN is often caught in the middle of larger geopolitical struggles, making it difficult to navigate the balance between maintaining relations with major powers and safeguarding the interests of its member states. Part 3. ASEAN's Economic Cooperation. Next, let's turn our attention to ASEAN's role in fostering economic cooperation among its members. One of the most significant achievements of ASEAN has been the creation of the ASEAN Economic Community (AEC) in 2015. The AEC aims to create a single market and production base, allowing for the free movement of goods, services, investment, and skilled labor across the region. This initiative has been vital in accelerating the economic growth of ASEAN members, many of whom have experienced rapid development over the past few decades. The ASEAN Free Trade Area, AFTA, established in 1992, was one of the first major steps toward economic integration. AFTA has helped lower tariffs on goods traded between ASEAN countries, making the region more attractive for investment and encouraging trade. ASEAN has also been a driving force behind the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP, which includes ASEAN and 5 of its key trade partners: China, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand. RCEP, which came into force in 2022, is the world's largest trade agreement, covering nearly a third of the global economy. It reflects ASEAN's growing influence on the global stage and its ability to negotiate significant economic partnerships. ASEAN's economic achievements are undeniable. The region has experienced substantial economic growth, with countries like Singapore, Vietnam, and Malaysia emerging as economic powerhouses. However, economic disparities still exist within the region. While some member states, such as Myanmar and Cambodia, continue to face significant developmental challenges, ASEAN's focus on inclusive growth aims to bridge these gaps. ASEAN's strategic location at the crossroads of key global trade routes has also contributed to its economic success. The region is a crucial hub for manufacturing, trade, and investment, and it plays an increasingly important role in the global supply chain. Part 4. ASEAN's Social and Cultural Initiatives. In addition to its political and economic initiatives, ASEAN has also made strides in social and cultural cooperation. One of ASEAN's core goals is to improve the quality of life for its citizens by promoting human development, education, and social welfare. Programs like the ASEAN Youth Volunteer Program and the ASEAN University Network have been vital in fostering greater regional integration at the grassroots level. These initiatives help build a shared sense of identity among the people of ASEAN, especially the youth. The ASEAN Socio-Cultural Community (ASCC), one of ASEAN's key pillars, focuses on promoting sustainable development, protecting the environment, and preserving cultural heritage. As Southeast Asia continues to face challenges such as climate change, natural disasters, and rapid urbanization, the ASCC's work is becoming increasingly critical. In particular, ASEAN has made efforts to improve disaster management and response through the ASEAN Coordinating Center for Humanitarian Assistance on Disaster Management, AHA Center. The AHA Center coordinates relief efforts when natural disasters strike, such as typhoons, floods, and earthquakes, which are frequent in the region. ASEAN's ability to respond quickly and effectively to these crises has saved countless lives and demonstrated the strength of regional cooperation. Part 5. Challenges facing ASEAN. Despite its many achievements, ASEAN faces numerous challenges that threaten its future effectiveness. Internally, ASEAN must address the disparities between its member states. The economic and developmental gaps between countries like Singapore and Laos or Cambodia are stark. While ASEAN promotes the idea of unity, these differences can hinder deeper integration, particularly in areas like trade and labor movement. Politically, some ASEAN members are facing democratic backsliding, which undermines the organization's commitment to promoting good governance and human rights. The political situation in Myanmar, for example, has tested ASEAN's ability to respond to internal crises while adhering to its non-interference principle. Externally, ASEAN must navigate a complex geopolitical landscape. The growing competition between the United States and China for influence in Southeast Asia presents both opportunities and challenges. While ASEAN has benefited from its relations with these major powers, it also risks being caught in their rivalry, particularly regarding issues like the South China Sea. Furthermore, ASEAN's institutional structure, while promoting inclusiveness, often hampers its ability to take decisive action. The organization's consensus-based decision-making process can be slow, leading to criticism that ASEAN is not adequately addressing urgent issues, such as climate change, human rights violations, and cross-border crime. In conclusion, ASEAN has been a driving force behind the political stability, economic growth, and social progress of Southeast Asia. From its modest beginnings in 1967 to its current status as one of the most dynamic regional organizations in the world, ASEAN has proven that regional cooperation can lead to remarkable achievements. However, the road ahead is not without challenges. ASEAN must address the internal disparities among its member states, navigate external geopolitical pressures, and reform its institutional processes to remain effective in an ever-changing world. But one thing remains clear: ASEAN's role as a promoter of peace, stability, and prosperity in Southeast Asia will continue to be critical in the years to come. The future of ASEAN lies in its ability to adapt to new challenges, embrace innovation, and foster greater unity among its members. Thank you.